Hey family, how you guys doing on tonight? I am Pamela Boudre coming to you guys once again. I know I'm a little early. I'm gonna get this time thing together so we can be on one accord. But I've had some people say, 10 o'clock is so late. So I'm trying to come in a little earlier, just to make sure that I keep you guys, you know, staying with me. Um, but I also hear you guys too, letting me know that 10 o'clock is a little late. And some of you guys be asleep. So I'm going to try to honor what you all said and hope that you all had an amazing weekend and week to come. So I'm just tagging a few people. Let's see how I get out of this. I always do it wrong. Just bear with me. I hope you guys had a blessed Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Teresa. Thanks for coming in, niece. Hey, Ann. I'm so glad to have you guys with me. Show some love. Hey, cousin Eric. Hey, Patricia. Gail. So, happy Tuesday, everyone. I am so glad you guys are coming on in. Somebody tell me how your Tuesday been going. Let me know. Have your Tuesday been going all right for you guys? I am so elated right now. I'm going to just talk about some energy. We just going to have some conversation tonight. So, talk to me. Thank you, Teresa. Talk to me. Tell me how y'all Tuesday was, huh? Did y'all have a good day today? Did you have a day that's like, ugh? Was it the day if you ain't feel like waking up? You tired? Let's talk about some of that energy. Yes, show some love. I like showing some love, you guys. Come on in. I'm going to give people a few minutes. So, Gail, how was your day? Tell me how your day was. Your Tuesday was pretty good and busy. Okay, niece. Yeah, pretty good. That's what we like. Yeah. So, hey, Miss McCurry. Thanks for coming on in, Teresa. Yes. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm so excited. I'm just going to talk tonight on energy. And so hopefully you guys, when you think about what I'm saying, and on tomorrow when you guys wake up, think about what kind of energy that you want to display out there. Because high energy equals high income, right? So we definitely want to make sure our energy is stayed up, that we are bringing positive energy into our day, because people around us, can bring your energy down. How many of you guys have just been feeling good in your soul and your spirit, just having a wonderful day, and you walk into work and you meet that manager or that coworker who, just pull your energy down? How do you respond to it? Do you respond the same way? Or do you be like, you got that. My energy is still going to stay up here. Devil, you a liar. Thank you, Teresa. You like my lipstick? Thank you, Dees. So, yeah. How is your energy? Do you let them bring you down, or do you bring them up? Do you still keep chiming in and just letting them know, hey, it's all good no matter what happens? We just got back from Olive Garden. Oh, you celebrated your brother's birthday? Your brother-in-law. Oh, happy birthday. So y'all had some good energy going then, huh? That's right. Hey, Gail. So I just wanted to say, my coworkers and I are definitely reading a book called The Energy Bus by Jon Gordon. Jon Gordon. So if you guys into reading, want a new book to read, that is an amazing book. It has blessed my spirit, about the energy, because I try to, display positive energy at all times. And, just being sometimes when you just in an environment, you got to be careful who you're around, because, energy, is energy is right there. So you could pick up other people's energy. You can either pick up their positive energy, their negative energy. And we do not want to, you could go to Amazon.com, get the book. I'm doing audio, where you can listen to it, because my life is busy. So I listen while I'm going to work, or, I'm at home. You can pull it down on your phone. It's a 30-day free trial for the audio on Amazon. And it's there. It's called The Energy Book by John Gordon. It's awesome. I love it because it talks about that. It talks about your coworkers. It talks about your friends. It makes you look at yourself and see what kind of energy that you're putting out there, and a lot of people, they have an issue, for one, when they're not happy. So when you dealing with people who aren't happy, it comes off as that. And then they, especially if they're in the management field, they portray that, and they don't know that they're doing that. And sometimes they do, they probably just don't care, but at the end of the day, when you're not in a good environment and you're not in a good place, you definitely want to make sure, check yourself first to make sure, okay, how am I receiving, or how am I giving that off? Especially for those that are in a management position, you want to definitely take a look at yourself to see what kind of energy you're putting out there. Because one thing I understand and know for sure is that when you giving off a positive energy and you bringing it out there, just excitement brings back excitement, because what you put out there is definitely what you're gonna get back. So when people put out that negative energy, I don't do that. I'm not saying I'm perfect, because sometimes I get where the enemy try to throw me off, and every time he try to throw me off, I be like, he tried to bring some bad news, or he tried to bring something that, steal your joy. But you got to bounce back. You just take that little second and be like, okay, on to the next, because a closed door does not mean no. It just means no to that situation. And God just keeps you going, until he gets you to the right situation, or to the right location, or what it is you got going on in your life. So, but I still can bounce back. I've learned it wasn't something that I did overnight, but it's just through prayer and supplication and having a relationship with God to know that he is the author and the finisher. He is the beginning and the end. He is the Omega. So, the Alpha and the Omega. So when you know who you are serving and you know what God has for you, then, then you don't let stuff or situations come and knock you down and keep you down for so long. What you say, Gail? You said, girl, who you telling? We all role models to somebody. That's true. And we definitely are, because we have to have our light to always shine. So if you are not that one that is portraying that positive energy, it's okay to start over. It's okay to reset, hit that reset button, and continue to move on. So just think about, and if you that one that's displaying that negative energy, we all have something that we can be grateful for, that we could be thankful for. The fact that we woke up, that's number one right there, that God touched us with his finger of love to say, hey, today is a new day. We're going to start this thing all over again. So that is number one, that he woke us up. That right there, you can get up with excitement and say, thank you, Lord, for waking me up, because people is not waking up, y'all. Some people are going through depression and going through whatever else they're going through. But at the end of the day, you want to be the light. You want to be the one to bring that energy. You want to be the one that, just somebody can look at you and just put a smile on their face just because they feeding off of your energy. And you know, where I work with seniors, and one thing that they all can say is, every time I see you, you always got a smile on your face. Every time I see you, you always happy. You know why? Because I'm thankful that God woke me up, y'all. That's number one. And then when I get to work, I'm glad to see them, because guess what? I love on every last one of them. You know, Korean, Chinese, Black, Asian, African, all of them. Hey, Sharice. Tawana, thank you guys for chiming on in. I'm so thankful that you guys come in and everything. So I definitely don't want to just, you know, not take that, you know, take that for granted. I just want to show y'all some love as you guys support me. Like and share if it's some things that's being said, you know, and at the end of the day, you know, we are all human. We are all God's children, and we definitely have to be the light in somebody's life. And when you can spread love and you can spread joy and happiness, guess what? You're going to get it back just because you're spreading it. You know, some people, they say they want somebody to love on them, but they don't know how to give love. So what can you say? You got to learn how to love yourself. And the way you can do that is just being thankful. And like I said, when you thank God in the morning that you woke up, and then if you're married, or if you got your children, or you got your family members and they all woke up, you call them, that's some more things, however many, those are more things that you could be thankful for. So by the time you get through thanking God for waking up, and thanking God for a roof over your head, and thanking God that you can walk, and thanking God you can talk, and you can you know, you can move about, you got all your fingers and limbs, you can see, all of that negative stuff that the enemy try to bring to you, when you think on those good things, then all you can have is nothing but positive energy. And so when you think on those good things, just the fact that you woke up, you in your right mind, you got health, you got strength, those are things you don't want to take for granted. So it's always something to put a smile on your face. It's always something to say, I am so thankful for, Lord, that you know, you just been good. Because he didn't have to. He ain't have to wake you up. You know, we mourning somebody every day. So I just wanted to say, you know, take a look. What kind of energy are you putting out there? You know, and even when you have, because nobody is perfect, so we might have a negative thought. And that negative thought can come out your mouth. You know what I mean? So one of the things that I found myself and having to work on, hey, cousin Reggie, is that, you know, I'll say something like, oh, I'm trying. No, I have to take that I'm trying and say I am doing that. Or I'm no longer trying. It is being done. So I have to work on those words too, because our words are powerful. So whatever energy that's out there that you guys are putting out, whether it's good or bad, if it's good, make it better. Make it great. Lean in. As I said, I'm leaning in to what God has for me. I'm leaning in for the direction that he has me going in. I'm leaning into my vision. I'm leaning into my life coaching. I'm just leaning into what God has for me. And I'm so thankful. I'm going to give y'all a little testimony and then I'm going to be done. Okay. So anyway, as I said, and if your energy is bad, then start thinking on good things that you could be thankful for. And when people come to you, you know, because when you at work, of course, people, or just people, period, they want to come, and because they may not be in a good place, they want to bring you down in that same place. They want to keep talking about somebody. They want to keep doing this, doing that. You ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that, because guess what? My energy is positive. So I don't have time for people to be in my ear talking something negative about somebody else. Because guess what? We all got something. Somebody going to talk about me. Somebody going to talk about them. You know, so if we just putting out that positive energy, we don't have time to be thinking about what somebody else is doing or what they're not doing and how they are. You know, love on them. They might just need some love. Love on them, because at the end of the day, that's what it is. You know, that, and they need to forgive. Oh, by the way, I got my forgiveness class coming up on next Saturday at 10:30 at the Rockdale Library for all those who are in the Georgia area and you want to come out, just be blessed. This is something you do not want to miss. It is going to be amazing. I'm just thankful for what God is even doing in that. So, but I'm just excited, y'all. I just want y'all to be a light in somebody's life, because this world is dark. It is, it's dark. Hey, daughter. Thanks for chiming in. So, yeah, it's a dark place. So if you could be that light, you know, be the light. You know, just be the light. Hug on somebody, love on somebody. So put that energy out there. Let's put that energy out into the universe, and then watch how God gives us back that same positive energy. So tomorrow or next week, or just hit me up. You know, the next time I come on, I want some of y'all to be like, you know what? This is what I did. I haven't done that before, because I need to know that you guys are hearing, and I'm encouraging and inspiring you to do something different and to be better. Thank you, Lord. Show some love. Show some love. So I'm not out here just to be saying stuff. I want you guys to really just take heed. You know, God is using my mouth, and I pray about what it is he want me to talk about first. So he want his people, he want us to be better, because we never know the hour nor the day that he's coming back, because he's coming. If you read the book of Revelation, it tell you we in the last of the last days, and I know our great grandmamas was saying that years ago, but it's even closer now. You know, so yeah. We can learn a lot from people who know more than we do. That's true. Experiences. God allows us, each and every one of us, to go through different experiences to be able to help somebody else. So no matter what it is in our life that we went through, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, it's not just for us. It's to deliver somebody else. And you never know what somebody else is going through unless you put it out there that what you've been going through. I'm telling you. So this is what we have to do. So I don't know, next week, God just had me coming in. If I feel full, I'm gonna come in. If I, but my regular scheduled night is Tuesday. You guys, I'm working in some things in the background, trying to get some things ready to move forward for 2019. So I'm doing some things. I hope you guys are doing some things too for 2019, because this is your year. You know, you have to own it. You have to claim it. And if it's something that God has laid on your heart, write the vision down and make it plain. Put your vision. Get your vision board. I'm working on that. So, you guys, I love y'all. You know, think about what kind of energy you putting out there. The next time somebody come to you, and they want to talk about somebody, think about what I said. What kind of energy you want to put out there. You want to put that positive energy. You want to love on somebody, because I tell you, we all got something that we got to work on. We all got something we got to work on. So, work on what it is, we need to work on, and we won't have time. Thank you for showing some love. Yay. Hey, Tyrone, thanks for chiming in. Just want to give a shout out to Tawana for coming in. I love y'all. But love on somebody, see about the elderly folks in your family. Oh, testimony. Speaking of the elderly, I called my auntie today. And for anybody that know me, know my aunt is something else. My aunt is going to be 87 on Tuesday. I love that woman. Let me tell you. Let me just back up a little bit. So, we talk about that forgiveness thing, right? And a lot of people and a lot of elderly hold on to stuff for years. They don't even know why they ain't speaking to family. They just mad. So back in August, when my husband and my dad was over there, my aunt, she say some things. And so, you kind of like put it out there and be like, well, I love you, Auntie, though. I got to say it, right? So You just say, she say what she want to say. You got to say what you got to say, and stand firm. So I, so I prayed for her back in August, and I slid in. We got to pray for forgiveness. Lord, help her to forgive whoever she need to forgive. She looking at me like side-eyed, right? But anyway, I said it, told her I love her, whatever. So she just been blessing me this year. I tell you, I talked to her a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so, and she was saying how she's working on it. So praise God. That is like, woo, Jesus. She is listening. She hearing some stuff. Called her today. And just wanted to talk to my aunt. I ain't talked to her since last month. Just wanted to love on her. Let her know that I love her and everything. And then I slid in there again. I said, you know what, Auntie? I got the seminar coming up on next week on forgiveness. And she began to open up a little bit more. And God just started leading me more into giving a prayer right then. And the fact that she is starting to recognize that she has to let that stuff go, y'all. You got to let that stuff go. Because if you don't, you can miss out on a lifetime of joy, happiness, peace. Got to let it go and let God. And so tonight, she was blessing my spirit. I was just praising God in the car on my way home because of the conversation her and I was having. And God had me to pray for her. Then, at first I said, well, Auntie, when I send you this, because I have a worksheet and I have scriptures and stuff for people to write down for the forgiveness class. So it's really a good thing, y'all. God is really just moving in that season, in that area. People life who wants to come on out. So and I told her I'll send her the paper so she can complete it, so she can write it down, see who she need to forgive or whatever. So I prayed for her. God said pray for her right then. I'm one that I'll say to people, you want me to pray for you? And some people say I'll pray and then they'll leave, but you don't know if they pray for you or not, hoping that they do. But I'm that one that, we're going to go on and pray now, because I don't know if I see you tomorrow. I don't know. God might take me tomorrow. I don't know. So I prayed right then, and it was a powerful prayer. And she said, I'm so proud of you, niece. And when I heard those words, it was as if my mother was speaking to me, because my mom passed. She don't know this side. But I feel like I got my mom's spirit along with God's spirit in me. And that's why I could go leaning into what God has for me. My spirit just be leaping. Trying to help somebody, y'all. And so when she said that, and we was like, hey, sis. And when my aunt was like, she just felt like crying, y'all, my spirit was like, yes, God, yes, God, yes, God. So anyway, that's how I am. See that energy? I just boosted all up. That is how she blessed me tonight, y'all. And if you know my aunt, you'll be like, wow. She a beautiful woman. Don't get me wrong. Everybody got something, but that unforgiveness is just something else. But I just wanted to share that little testimony with y'all, because it just made my my heart leap for joy. To know that is the word is being penetrated into her heart, into her mind, and I'm just thankful because it was a blessing for me. She just blessed my spirit, whether she realized it or not. But I'm just thankful. So I thank you all for chiming on in tonight. Once again, check your energy. Do the energy check on tomorrow. If you 1, 2, 3, 4, or 10. 10 is being way up here, y'all. So if you right here, like, no, we got to bring it all the way up. We got to lean in. And then watch how when you go in and you make it a 10 up here with your energy, just watch how everybody else energy will pull up too. And if they don't pull up, tell them to get off your bus, because we on the energy bus. How about that? Anyway, thank y'all for chiming in. I am Pamela Boudre, And I will see you guys when I see y'all, definitely next Tuesday. But who knows how God might move over this weekend, over these next few days. However He'd lead. But next Tuesday, most definitely for sure. I love y'all, and y'all have an awesome, awesome night. Be blessed.